What's up, big dog?
What's up with you, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Tell me your name. Tell me what you doing. We got like 10 minutes.
All right, yeah. Nah, man. My name Kareem, man. I'm out of
Okay.
Tennessee, out of Nashville. Now, I was just tripping off some of the questions people asking, like, how can you get around that
Yeah.
with with the whole thing with the financing the trucks and whatnot. But like, my advice would be when you first get in the game, like start out with you one truck.
Correct.
I mean,
Correct.
uh, and me myself, I played the trailer game. You know what I mean?
Mm.
The
Mm-hmm.
trailer more valuable or just as valuable as the truck. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
That's
If you
true.
got one truck, yeah, you finance your one truck. You start off driving the truck where you don't have to depend on nobody,
Correct.
and then you get 2 to 3 trailers. You know what I mean? You can play the drop trailer
Mm-hmm.
game. Like I get plenty of money with drop trailers. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I only own one trailer. You know what I mean? Leasing the other ones
Mm-hmm.
because I like to keep up with the years on the trailers. Trailers get old.
Right.
They want a lot of them trailers to be 10 years or better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Within 10 years, and where I can swap them out. But it's just a whole lot of little corners you can cut. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
And you gotta know how to cut the corners in the trucking game because every penny counts. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I definitely understand.
yeah,
I think I want see when I got into it. Um, when you first think when you get into it, I got to get as many trucks.
right,
But the thing is though, like you said, you got to depend on people in those trucks.
right,
So that's the factor right there,
right.
right? I got to depend on people with these trucks. And to your point, I agree with you. I feel like what I should have did was I should have got one truck and I should have got 4 or 5 trailers
Bingo. That's it.
because if I would have got the trailers, then you can get an owner operator.
Bingo.
He can rent it out, or you can do the drop and hook freight, and he can go pick it up, drop it off.
Yes, sir.
You still getting
Yes,
money,
sir.
but you got less
Less
risk, and you dealing with people that want to work.
want to work and see that's my thing. Like right now, I done had multiple people leased on to my company. That's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
Use your authority. Charge the percentage to get on your authority. It's another
Correct.
way to make money
Mm-hmm.
without having to worry about the expenses of their
Right.
truck. You know what I mean? If somebody come on with me, you got your own truck, boom, I let you run under my authority for a certain percentage. You ain't got a trailer,
Right.
boom, I let you get a trailer for a certain little percentage, and
Right.
I'm getting money like that.
Right.
You take care of your own equipment, you know what I'm saying? That's worry free for me. You know what I mean?
Correct. Yeah.
Bust up making money.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I've learned too is you want to have the least amount of risk,
Yeah,
and I'd rather take a little bit of something than all of something else with all of the risk.
bingo,
And
bingo.
that's what a lot of people gotta learn. I understand it because, like I said, when I got into the game, I want
Yeah,
trucks.
yeah. No, that's the name of
But
the game. That's what you come in
yeah,
thinking.
but
I
the,
want
but
this
the
fleet.
but the
You know what I
money,
mean?
especially for a smaller cat, it's the trailers.
Trailers, man, trailers get money, man.
The
Trailers
trailers,
get
the
money.
trailers is what you need. Like I said, you
Yeah,
can find an owner op.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
find an owner op all day, every day, but
Yeah.
you can't find a guy that got them trailers.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I it's a dude around my area, man. Uh, older cat, man, white dude, and man, when I tell you, man, like I ain't gonna lie, I mimic him a lot, man. This
Yeah,
dude got it figured out,
yeah,
man. He been doing it for a long
yep,
time. We deal with a lot of the same brokers, but everywhere I go, I see this man everywhere, and he
right,
got trailers everywhere,
right,
man.
right,
You know what I mean?
right.
He got like 2 or 3 owner ops. He
Mm-hmm.
may have about 4, but man, I promise, man, this dude probably got like 30 trailers, bro.
Yeah,
And like he like run Middle Tennessee, you know what I mean, Southern Kentucky, like he all over the place. You can't miss him. You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he get
definitely that's
money, man.
definitely that's definitely the game.
Yeah, so
If
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
got those trailers, man, I've learned that. I've learned that, man. I've learned that because, like I said, you got the trailer. That's the gold.
Yeah,
The truck ain't the gold. You gonna find a lot of owner operators, and that's the reason why I was talking about telling people. I was like, it's gonna be more owner operator. They're like, nah. I'm like,
yeah,
it's gonna be a way more owner operators
yeah.
because you got people like me that had, I still have 5 trucks,
Right.
but I go down to one. I can just
Hmm.
drive that truck. I can use that cash,
Right.
and then I can just buy 10 trailers.
Bingo. That's it.
And then I can go to a shipper and say I got capacity for 10 trucks. Well, what you mean? I got 10 trailers, and
Yeah.
I can drop them off, or I have an owner op drop them off, and then somebody gonna come pick it up. I'll schedule all that. Just make
Right.
sure you let me know when it's filled up,
Right.
and we gonna move it. But
No, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, man.
that's where the money's at.
It is.
That's where exactly the money is at. It's not the trucks, man. The trucks is that's something that's it's so up and down, so many factors. You got the truck equipment going out, and then you got to deal with the driver and their situation. All of that, it's a lot going on.
It
But
is.
like I said, that trailer boy, you just got to make sure the tires good, them brakes good, them lights working. Cool. You
And you
know
ready
what
to
I'm
roll. And then
saying?
you know what I'm saying, you got all these like it's a lot of drop shippers, you know what I mean, where they want these drops, you know what I mean, trailers sit there for a week.
Yeah,
Man, and you charging these people $250 a
right.
day. You know what I mean?
For nothing.
And it's just sitting there making money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
Yeah, but
and that's what I've been looking at. I've been looking at like decreasing and just be like, you know what, bro? I can just have one truck, and I can have maybe a local guy. He could just work every day, and his job is just picking up, dropping trailers, pick it up,
oh man, that's it. That's it. Man, easy
pick it
man.
up,
That's
dropping
man,
trailers,
it's
pick it
so
up, drop.
easy.
Yeah, something easy, bro. You gonna work local? I pay you, I pay you a local day rate, bro. And you just
Right.
picking up, dropping off, picking up, dropping off, and then I talk to the owner out. Hey, man, go pick up this trailer and take it to here. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Because
There you go.
everybody want to be at home anyway.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
that's the
But
way around all the BS, man.
that's good game though. I'm glad the people on here they see that, they understand that, man. That's what we do, man. I just try to get people this game, man, and
For
just
sure.
because it's not a lot of people out there just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they selling a lot of dreams. You know what I mean? Boy, oh man. I came in the game the same way with the dreams. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. No,
And quickly learned. You know what I mean?
I came in with the box truck craze. I bought a box truck. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get it, man.
Yeah.
I made a little bit of money, but then I had a good situation and transferred over to semis. But
Mm-hmm.
then, it's I just tell people don't believe everything that you see. You know what
Please
I'm saying?
don't.
You gotta
And
work, you
yeah.
gotta work hard,
You
man. You
gotta work
gotta
and
work.
take time. Man, bro, I've been doing this since 2018. I made some money. I got that lucky COVID money. I
Yeah,
caught that wave when
yeah,
I first got in.
yeah,
But man, like within the last 2 years, bro, I really, really have just started seeing money, just figuring out the game slowly but surely,
correct,
and building them relationships, these local
correct.
relationships where I'm at. You know what I mean? Where I get on the low board, but I got more people calling me every day. You know what I
Right,
mean? I be having to turn down freight. You know what I
right.
mean?
That's
And
that's
yeah,
that's how it's supposed to be,
that's how
man.
it's supposed to be. Yeah,
That's how
fact.
exactly how it's supposed to
But
be, man.
it took time to get to it. It took time to get to it.
It takes time,
You know
man,
what I mean?
and that's what people don't understand about our industry. It fluctuates. You know what
It
I'm saying?
does. It does.
It fluctuates, but important is building up these relationships,
Hmm.
keeping your costs low. But then, like I said, like you said, man, don't get as many trucks. Get them trailers.
The
You know what I'm saying?
trailers, man. Keep that authority
Keep
clean.
that.
You know what I mean? That's your
There's things
authority
that you
clean.
can.
Yeah, they go always hit you up. You know what I mean?
It's a long game.
It, it
You know.
is. It is,
It's a
man.
long game. Like you said, you see the guy. He been killing it. He got 30 trailers, but it didn't happen overnight. It
Nah,
it
it
took him some
didn't.
time. You
Right.
know. So
Right. Right.
a lot of people don't understand that, man, and that's what we talk about. On the Freight Fridays and on my page and on my guys' page, we tell you the real, man. Like you can make money. I never tell people you can't make money. You can make money in this industry. There's money out there,
100%.
but it's
100%.
whatever you put into it, bro, is what you're gonna get out of it. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
And I done had this argument with a couple guys, man. They talking about man, at the end of the day, and it's just my personal belief, man. I don't think nothing can mess with the semi, man.
Yeah.
Because the semi is go always, rain, sleet, snow. It ain't no seasonal or none of that. They go always need a semi truck, man.
Well, you
You know what
look
I mean?
at it like I said, the box truck money you can make money,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, most definitely.
I feel like the box truck and it helped me to get into the industry, right?
Yeah.
Because
Oh no, the
I
box
didn't
now
have
the
a
box
CD.
moving too. I got
Yeah,
partners in the box
I
right
haven't.
now. They
Yeah, I
get money
haven't.
in their box.
Right, and I haven't. And when I got my box truck, I didn't have a CDL, so I was like, I want to get into the trucking, so I got a box truck. Um,
Right.
but I can definitely say that if you look at the semi truck or box truck, yeah, you can make money if it's a one person, maybe up to two or three.
Hmm.
But if you want to scale a box truck, you got to scale it locally, and you got to have a contract locally
Right,
to really scale it to a
right,
point where you
right,
like chilling. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
I definitely feel like box truck is a good entry into the
It
game.
is.
You can get your feet wet and see. You know what I'm saying? See if you like this or not. You know, you can get out of it pretty easily because you can sell a box truck like that. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So it's really that. But if you look at a semi can pull so many different things. It's
Versatile,
versatile,
man.
man. You got drive-in, flatbed. You can pull heavy haul. You can pull reefer. You can pull what else? You can pull tankers. You got
Most
all these
definitely.
things that you can do. You know, so the semi truck will always be undefeated,
Yeah,
bro. You know,
it is. Yeah,
you could be
yeah.
out there in the oil field pulling sand. I did that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
the semi truck is very versatile. You
It is.
know,
It
and
is,
the
man.
box truck, you kind of stuck. You kind of stuck. Like you either going to be doing like deliveries, or you're going to be doing Amazon. You know,
Yeah.
that type of stuff. And if you like moving and stuff, that's cool. But I don't think it's a scalable business to where you can really be sitting back like, yeah, I got 30 box trucks. Like
Mm-hmm.
I've never really seen nobody be like, yeah, I got 30 box trucks and we work
Right,
for
right,
this
right.
company. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it
I don't
don't
really
work
see
like
that.
that.
You know,
It don't work.
you can scale a semi truck operation with the trucks, or you can scale it with a couple trucks and a bunch of
Yes,
trailers. So
yes, sir.
it's easier to scale.
It is.
Um, but I don't, the people that's doing it, bro, is if you're doing it, do it right. You're gonna have to work hard. You know, get your feet wet. But I'll definitely say if you really serious about being in this industry long term, get your CDL, man. I definitely feel like,
100%, man. Hey, CDL, man. You can take the show on the road anywhere in the continental U.S., man.
yeah.
You can always leave a job today, man. You have a job tomorrow. Yeah, man.
It's crazy. I just posted a video on my YouTube. I got like a YouTube channel, so I post video and it was talking about a CDL and having a CDL. And one of the best things my OG told me, he was like, before I bought a semi truck, he was like, don't buy a semi truck. He said, why? I was like, why? He was like, you get your CDL first. I'm like, no, I don't need no CDL, man. I'm gonna hire somebody and get
Yeah,
them in there. Why I need a CDL? He's like, I'm telling you, get your CDL.
yeah.
So obviously, me being young G, I listened to him.
Right, right.
Got my
Yeah,
CDL. I'm like, cool, because I understand what he was saying almost 4 years ago. I
yeah.
understand
Hey,
exactly what he was saying.
the best coach was a player first.
yeah,
So, yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you
I
got to play
understand
the game
exactly
before you
what he
can
was
coach.
saying. I
Yeah,
understood. Okay, you don't want to drive, or you want to quit, or you trying to do some stuff at home. I'm gonna hop in this truck and run these loads real quick.
100%.
Cool. The ship and keep moving.
100%.
But I definitely advise, like, if you got in the box truck game and you think about getting that semi, get your CDL, man. Like, there's some CDL schools that's cheap as hell, bro.
Right.
You can get some good spots. You ain't got to spend a whole lot of money to get your
No, you
CDL.
don't. You
And
don't.
then, some states you don't even need to go to CDL school. You
You
can
don't.
just practice on your own and just get it.
Well, push come to shove, you can finance it, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
The money you gonna make, you can pay that
Yeah,
little few grand back.
I'd rather you finance a CDL school
Then they
than
go
finance a
finance
truck.
the truck. Woo! Nah, that's a mouthful right there.
Yeah, I'd rather you finance that CDL school than that truck.
Nah, facts, facts. Nah, for real, man, for real,
but
bro.
but nah, man. Well, so tell me a little bit more, man. How long you been in the game?
2018. You know
2018.
what I'm saying? Like I said,
What
yeah,
what?
I went to school
Okay.
and went to truck school, graduated, and man, a week after I graduated, man, I went and bought a truck. Next week. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't playing, yeah, I mean, because I had a partner in Texas that was giving me the game. And he was like,
Uh
man, as soon as you graduate, man, I told him, man, I'm going to get a truck, man. I'm coming down here. And I went to Texas. I went to Dallas, man. And I stayed down there for probably about a month. You know what I mean?
right,
And he just gamed me up. You know what I mean? Gave me the game. And
right,
showed me how to book loads, showed me how to go to the shipper receivers, and
uh
it showed me everything. You know what I mean?
right.
Shit, I'm running that same playbook right now today. You know
It's
what I mean?
crazy.
Yeah, same playbook,
That's
man. Same playbook.
crazy.
Yeah.
What made you want to get into trucking? Like, what other than your partner? What else do you like about trucking?
uh it wasn't even just that I like the freedom, just the freedom.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying. A lot of us, man, we come from you know what I mean where
Oh
we come from, and
yeah, for sure.
I ain't too fond of the clocking. I done did the clocking in thing
Hmm.
before. You know what I mean, but I
Right.
just ain't too fond of having a boss, man.
Right.
So at the end of the day, so
yeah.
I mean, I want to be my own boss. That was my own thing, and
Right.
I want make enough money to keep me from doing anything else crazy. So
No, for sure.
yeah, that's what led me to trucking because you know what I mean. I seen that I could make the money to take care of me and mine. You know what I mean, comfortably and make money and invest
Right,
without having to do nothing crazy. So
right.
that's what led me to trucking.
And that's why, and that's what I tell a lot of people. You're gonna get the freedom, but just because you got the freedom don't mean you can't have discipline.
Oh, 100%. You got to.
You got to be more disciplined
Mm-hmm.
because the money coming to you. So you got to be disciplined with your money. You got to be disciplined with your work ethic.
Yeah.
You got to be more disciplined than you were for working for somebody
Yes, sir. You
because
do.
it's your ship.
And I learned that early too, man. I got kicked off a couple of brokerages talking crazy to people, man, thinking I'm I'm King Kong, man. You know what I mean? I had to learn immediately, like, hey, man, these people can cut your ass off. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man.
This shit professional. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
You can't be, yeah, you a boss, but man, you also got to be professional doing
Correct.
all of this. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, man, I done learned a lot, man, and I feel like, yeah, I done learned a lot. I done came a long way, man. I'm really proud of myself. You
Well,
feel me? Yeah,
that's
I mean,
good.
and I like to get a game to other people, man. I like to, yeah, I mean, I got partners, man, that call me. I chop it up with my partners, man. I like to help people get started in this, man, because you know what I mean. I know where it can go. You know what I
Right.
mean?
What do you
So,
so for a young cat or a young guy that just got into the industry, what would be like a couple things you would tell them like, hey man, make sure you do this in the beginning.
as far as what, like owning or just work or just having a CDL,
Just
period.
just being in the truck industry, you got to make sure you are this. Like, say if you're a company driver, what how does a person that just got started be successful as a company driver, and then we could say an owner op afterwards.
Uh, I can't hardly say I ain't never worked for a company, so I don't know
Okay, so
what to
as an owner,
do.
so
That's
as an
on.
owner, okay, so as an owner operator, how can a guy that just became an owner operator, how can he be successful?
uh, being consistent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Just be consistent. Save your money. You go need it. Hey, if you don't do nothing else, man, save that bread. You know what I mean? I
Right,
know you gonna have your times when you make a good bankroll. You go see your bankroll. Man, save that bread, bro. You would go need it.
right,
You know what I mean? That's the
right.
number one thing. You know what I mean? Stacking your bread and just always trying to grow. You know what I mean? Keep putting your money back into the business. Like
Hmm.
I said with the trailers.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Constantly reinvesting it back into the business, man. And
Right,
that's how you go get big. You know what I mean?
right.
And being consistent.
Yep, that's true. Being consistent and keep that money. Don't be buying them Hellcats.
Nah, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't
Don't
do
buy them
it.
Hellcats.
Don't
You know
do
what
it,
I'm saying?
man.
Don't buy that
Yeah,
jewelry.
yeah, man. Guess what? Every time you think about going to do something crazy,
Yeah,
yeah, man, go buy you another
yeah,
trailer or
yeah,
go
yeah.
buy your man. Put
Yeah,
that money in the cut for an
yeah.
overhaul. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Because it's coming. Because it's coming.
It's definitely
It's
coming.
coming.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
It's it's gonna happen.
it's
You know what I'm
gonna,
saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah, it's
gonna
gonna happen.
happen.
Yeah,
That
man.
that Hellcat payment, and that's gonna be your overhaul. So you might as well just put that
Hey, I already been that route. You know what I mean? So
up.
yeah, I know,
Yeah,
man. I know, man. Just save your bread, man. Number one thing, save your bread.
yeah. Save your bread, man. Be responsible. Get the money that comes in. Know how to split it up, put it away, and you got to prepare. Like the one thing about the truck that everybody we all say owning trucks, something gonna happen for sure. It's gonna happen.
It's
And you
inevitable.
ain't never gonna get no truck and nothing happen. It's gonna happen.
It's
So
inevitable, bro. It's gonna
it's
happen.
gonna happen. So you gotta
Yeah.
prepare for things like that, man, and be smart with your money. Get that nest egg, you know what I'm
hmm
saying?
hmm
And be smart with it though. But yeah, man, that's good, man. Cause I'm glad you doing your thing, man.
Nah, for
That's why I
sure.
said I
I'm
like
glad you
talk.
young saying the same thing with you, man. I peeped your
Yeah,
game. That's why I
yeah,
reached out and all. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
And
man. I
I'll
just try
tap in
what I try.
anytime
Yeah, what I just try to do, man. I just try to give people the game, bro.
for sure.
Like I feel
For
like
sure.
when I first started doing this, man, you see a lot of people don't that's in the industry that but they don't know everything. They don't
Mhm.
know a lot, bro. And they just going.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
just footing
you,
it. Yeah.
and you just like you just trying to figure it out. And then you can only do that for so long. It's just depending on your bank account. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? How many L's you can take until you out.
Hey, another thing, don't be afraid to go get you some working capital, man.
Yep.
Don't go
But
crazy with it.
be
Don't go
smart with
crazy.
it though.
That's why I said don't go
Be
crazy with it.
smart with it. And I was just talking about that before you got on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can get yourself some working capital, but understand the terms of that working capital. You know, a
Facts.
lot of people think that, oh, I got a business loan, so if something happens, it's going to the business. But
Mm,
if you the PG, if you the personal guarantor, they coming after you, bro.
yeah, they coming
So
after
you
you and
got
everything
to
you got.
understand that what you getting into. Don't just
Yeah.
think, you know, I see a lot of people pushing the credit thing. That's fine. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like people need to further explain that personal guarantor, bro, because
Yeah,
that's real, bro. They
that's
got
real.
that there for a reason.
Yes,
You
sir.
know? Only
Yeah.
way you can get these big business loans with no PG is if you got millions of dollars coming in, the bank know you, you got equipment already that they can put a maybe a lien on.
Lean on.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
so don't think you're getting these business loans, bro, and if you fall out, it's good.
Nah, it's
Nah,
not good.
bro.
It's gonna be
Nah.
all bad.
It's
Y'all
all
ain't gonna have a
bad,
three.
bro. You
You
gotta
gonna have a
understand
300
that.
credit score.
Yeah, your credit score, bro. You know, so understand what you got. You know, understand your assets, understand everything, because that can affect your whole life, bro. That could, you know, if you got a loan for 100,000 PG and you got a house, bro, they gonna go after your house.
Man, they
You see
coming
what I'm
for
saying?
it.
They
They coming
coming
for it.
forward,
Yeah.
and there
Yeah.
is ways to get around that. There's certain things you can do,
Yeah.
but if you don't know that, you screwed, bro.
True.
You
Nah.
screwed. You know.
100%.
But yeah,
100%.
if you gonna get, I feel like yeah, if you an owner operator, get working capital because you know you dependent on yourself.
Come on
You
now.
depend,
And like I said, just don't go crazy with it, man.
right?
Get you some bread where something that you know you can pay back fast. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Don't go in there trying to get a 100 grand, 80, man. Go in there and get you some cool little bread that you need,
If you need
that
it,
you really, really
if
need.
you
You know
really
what I mean?
need it, if you say, hey man, I got a deal on 5 trailers, bro.
Yeah,
Deal. Okay, I'm gonna
yeah,
get this working capital. I'm gonna do this, and I know I'm gonna pay it back. Or I got a deal on the truck.
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna get a good finance and finance a really good deal.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
understand what you getting, but don't just be like, oh, they give me 100, I take the 100.
No, sir, don't get the honey with nothing to do with it. Oh man, you gonna spend it.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna spend it. So it's like, bro, so let's be smart. And that's the thing, and that's the thing I've been talking about. Like I said, I talked today about the cash versus financing trucks. I
Mhm.
got another video talking about the personal guarantor on these loans. You
Okay,
know, a lot of people don't know that, bro. A lot of people in our industry don't know
don't
that.
know it. Yeah,
Don't know that,
yeah,
bro. And then they be like, oh, bro, I don't even know. I don't even know. Let me check my paperwork if it says if I'm a guarantor. Oh, sure
yeah,
enough, it says guarantor.
yeah, yeah. It's all on you.
It's
You know
all
what I
on
mean?
you,
It's all on you.
and that's fine if you are an owner operator because you know you're gonna work hard,
Right.
right? But if you get loans for trucks for other people to work for you,
That's the
now you murky.
scary part, man.
Now
You
you
depending on
murky.
you
You
depending on
murk.
them, man, and how they feel and their emotions, and
Oh man.
somebody go offer them an extra 75 cent,
Oh man.
and they gonna leave your ass hanging.
They
You know
don't even
what I'm
care, bro. They was just cool with you yesterday. Then
saying?
somebody
Yeah,
else came around there, or you tell them I need you to run a couple more loads. They like, oh, you know, hitting you with the okey doke, all that.
yeah.
I tell people, man, I was like, and that's why I'm a firm believer, bro. It's gonna be more owner operators. I'm telling
It
you,
is. It is
because
definitely.
these small companies gonna be like, I'm gonna stick with my few. If not, I'm just gonna go down to one truck, and then, like you said, I'm gonna get a bunch of trailers.
Come on, man.
And I'll just be the new broker is going to be the small trucking companies. That's going to be the new broker because
Mm-hmm.
they gonna have the asset. They gonna have the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the one thing you can be ahead of the freight brokers because the freight brokers ain't got no trailer. So
Mm-hmm.
you can go to these companies like, hey, load my trailer up. Tell me when it's ready. I'll have somebody come pick it up.
Okay. Bingo. That's it, bro.
That's the
That's it.
play. That's
That's
the
it.
play. That's
Storing
what you
freight, man.
that's
Storing
what you
freight.
do. That's
Yeah.
what you do. You be like, hey man, because you can go to a company like, look, I got 10 trailers. Like how you do it. I got all these trailers.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, load it up. I don't want nobody there waiting on the load. Let me know when it's loaded up.
Yep.
It's
No, that's how you do
complete.
it, man.
It's complete. Okay, cool. Hey, come pick up this trailer. Go ahead and run that. I'm gonna give you this. This is the percentage. Bet you
Mm-hmm.
gonna you can always find you a power only.
Always. Hey,
Always.
this cat on here asked about the direct freight. Uh, direct freight, man, it's just building the relationship. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You go
Yep.
get them from the low, boy. That's probably where you go meet them at. You know what I mean? And especially if you know what I'm saying, you look for them lows that you see pop up all the time, man. And like I said, just building relationships. Go in the building when you go in the building. Hey man, who over? You know what I'm saying? Whoop de woo, man. Let me holler at the guy. Hey man, I can do this for this, man. And it's just like anything else. Go in there and build a relationship with them people. You know what I mean?
Building a relationship, looking presentable,
Looking presentable.
and,
Yeah.
and knowing what you're talking about.
Yep. Yep. Knowing what you're talking about.
Knowing the
Yep.
numbers, knowing, hey, I've been doing it for this, I can do it for this, or but the main thing is looking presentable.
Yeah.
Don't come in
You got to look the
there with
part.
the flops. Don't come in
Nah.
there with the dirty shirt.
Nah. You
If you
definitely
trying to
not the
work with these
flop.
companies, bro, come in there like you respect yourself, because they're gonna look
Yeah.
at you. They're gonna be like, if he respect himself, he respect his truck, he
Yeah.
respect his company. I'll give him a chance.
Nah. Facts.
Well,
They will, and they will. I do plenty of them,
right.
man. You know what I mean?
I
So.
worked with a big company before for years,
Mhm.
and I can tell you this: they rather work with
With the small
the
guys.
small guy
Yep.
than the freight brokers.
Yep. That's who
I'm
they want.
telling you,
Yep.
I
Yep.
done heard it from the biggest of big companies. They done told me we rather work with the small guy
For sure.
because we ain't got to pay. Obviously, we ain't got to pay a ridiculous amount of money. But if we're gonna pay a ridiculous amount of money, we'd rather give it to you because you the one running the loads.
Hmm. Nah.
That's all it
That's
is.
that's that's it. That's it, man. That's it, man.
That's all it
Sure.
is. But
For
nah, man,
sure.
I gotta get up
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
here, bro. But
Me
appreciate
too.
you logging in, bro.
Me
I'm gonna
too.
cut this video up and I'm gonna tag you because you said some
There it
good
is.
things, man. You
There
said some
it is.
really good things. I'm glad you hopped
Man,
on, man. Yeah, I know we've
for
been
sure.
talking a little bit on the messages. Keep hitting me up,
There it
bro.
is, man.
Yeah.
Be easy, man. Be
You,
safe out there, man.
you
You be
too, brother. I
safe, man.
appreciate you, brother. I'll talk to
All
you.
right. For
All right.
sure.